Some people wanted to know more about the different robots. There's a robotics tournament coming in a few more weeks, so I'll wait and talk about the tournament robotics, but I'll go ahead and talk about what we're doing in my class today. The students have a challenge this week to swim the robot through this pool and be able to grab one of the balls and bring it back to the other end. So they'll have to go straight across the pool. A ball will be placed on it and it comes back. They get more challenges to do, pick up multiple balls or pick up the larger balls, different things like that. We're using the Lego RCX to build the robots. We start with this Pelican case. We put the battery pack in the case as well as these infrared receivers, and then the wires come out the case. On top, these are Lego RCX connections to go to the motors. The students are required to build floating robots that actually fully detach from the Pelican case. This is one example. There's the motor there in a gear to get to the propeller, which will push them through the water. This one's just using tires to help keep float, and it's got a gripper to put the ball in. Here's one that is using chunks of pool noodle to help with the buoyancy, and they've been spending some time using these washers here to work on balance so that it stays evenly floating and can go straight in the water. This one has two props on it, but only one motor, just using gears to keep them going, and it's using wheels for the flotation, or the tires to help it keep it floating. And it's pretty good about going forward, spins a little bit going backward. This will help teach the students a bit about backflow and different things like that. The students will be using these NXTs to actually do the driving of the brick, put touch sensors on them to use as buttons, and they'll be plugging into them. These are infrared blasters that will blast the infrared signal. They plug into an NXT. We keep them on the end of a yardstick so that they can be pushed out close to the robot, wherever the robot is in the water. They'll be using Robot C to program the NXTs to do all of the driving. So they'll have to program the buttons to drive at different speeds, one forward, one backward in this case. Saturday afternoon, I'm hanging out at Sarah's office. We bought a new computer for her assistant in the back, and I'm spending my afternoon hanging out and getting all the software set up and getting it ready to go for next week. Of course, being Saturday, it's a bit chilly in here because I have the thermostats turned down pretty low. So I'm wearing my jacket in here while I hang out and watch videos and let software install. One of the best parts about being married to a chiropractor is having easy access to things such as roller tables. While installs happen, I'm gonna have a little relax. Just taking a little break from editing this video to record a little ending message. Thanks for watching, and if you liked it, or even if you didn't really, please hit subscribe down below. It helps. Thanks.